everyone, Kenobi here, only one. Now today I want to talk to you about bubble sizes. Now there's good news and then there's bad news. Let's start with the bad news first. The first wave of the 2018 vintage collection from VC 116 onwards, they were oversized bubbles and they were a bit weird. The good news is, they've rectified it. Check this out.
We'll reveal it. Steve will share some details.
Yeah,
and
the stories behind all of this.
Exactly. So the reveal is actually, there's two reveals in here. It's very exciting. So our first one is our Klaatu packaging for Spring 19 right there.
There is. Note, the bubble is not extra large. The bubble is not extra large.
So yes, you see, Mr. Steve Evans of Hasbro has said, case in point, the Klaatu figure, that the issue of the bubble sizes has been rectified. So that's only good news, isn't it? So what I want to do in this video is I want to show you all the figures that were in the vintage collection pre-VC 115 that were large size bubbles, because they were large sized for a reason. The characters needed that size bubble. And then I'm going to show you all the vintage collection figures to date that we have that are that large size. So firstly, let's start. They're all in order. I put them in order, I think. VC 117, General Grievous. Wide character, needs a wide bubble. And then of course our friend the Gamma Ray Guard, who is going to be coming back. VC 21, Normanor, the expanded universe. This is VC 59. Big guy, don't have him loose, but he's got a lot, and also accessories, needs the wide bubble. Our friend the Gungan Warrior, VC 74. There he is, you see the wide bubble. And then these guys, these pod racers were not necessarily big, but there was two of them. They were double packed, or two characters inside with a load of accessories. This is Rats Tyrell and Pit Droid, VC 77. Moving hastily on to our friend Mr. Ben Quadraneros, VC 81. Again, 2 in 1. It's always nice to get a bonus figure in a packet, isn't it? And then, of course, Queen Amidala. The reason she had a wide bubble was because of the dress, the width of the dress there. And there she was. She was our VC 84. And then that is it. I think that I have highlighted every figure there that was in the old vintage collection, the previous vintage collection, before VC 115, that was a large bubble. If I've missed anything out there, please let me know. But that was all the figures that were in the previous pre-VC 115 vintage collection that were wide. So yes, I think that's all of them. And now I will just show you quickly the current vintage collection. And this is where you sort of scratch your head and wonder, why on earth did you choose these size bubbles, because they don't need them. Let's move on now and show you, despite a few accessories, she could have been in a smaller bubble. VC 116. Of course, VC 117, Kylo Ren, and VC 118, the First Order Stormtrooper. I'm going to stop on this guy because I want to show you exactly how wide these bubbles are, needlessly, by comparing it to another Stormtrooper. So here he is, that's the First Order Stormtrooper. Again, they've spread the accessories to kind of put them inside the bubble to spread them, but yeah, look at the previous sort of size of a bubble. I don't know what they're classed as, medium, large or what, but this is obviously a standard size bubble, and it is the VC 41 from the previous vintage collection. But anyway, that's in the past. They're moving on now. With the Klaatu figure, they've obviously proved that they are now scaling it right, but it does beg the question, why was that decision made in the first place to give us wide bubbles for these characters when they don't really need them? So it's odd, isn't it? Very strange. If anyone does know why that happened, let me know. VC 115, no, I beg your pardon, VC 119, Jen Erso, another figure or character that could have really done with being in a medium-sized bubble. And then of course VC 20, Rebel Soldier Hoth. VC 22, hang on, I must have missed something there. What's going on? VC 21, there he is, Snoke, Supreme Leader Snoke. Now he deserves to be, or needs to be, in a wide bubble because he's such a big character, like Grievous or the Gungan Warrior, etc. VC 20, I'm losing the plot. VC 122, Ray Island Adventure. VC 123, the Mimban Stormtrooper. VC 124, Han Solo. 125, Enfys Nest. 126, Tank Driver. And finally, this is where my collection stops now because I'm expecting more tomorrow actually. 127, the Death Trooper. Again, like you've seen with the others, another character that didn't really need a wide bubble. I think the only character that did need one was Snoke. So yeah, again, it's in the past, it's dealt with now. But really, why did it happen in the first place? Hasbro, I don't know what's going on there. Very strange. But anyway, the good news is, as you saw with that Klaatu clip, we're getting Bubbles back to normal size. This has been Only One Kenobi, with a little discussion, observation on a weird thing that's happened in the modern vintage collection. I have no answers for it, but anyway, at least it's been sorted. Only One Kenobi, out.